welcome back to the Mr. Brad Worden Show. And we have a challenge night here again, and it's been a while because I back into my schedule, and when you work a long time, like 10 to 12 hours a day on average, you find a hard time to have time to do some other stuff. So anyway, it's the weekend now, it's Saturday night, and I have the Bottoms Up Challenge from Heat Feasters, and also from Scooter's Hot Peppers at SHP. And not so long ago, he was offering a sale. So not only will I try to attempt one, but I have multiples thereof. So I will try to maybe down a little bit extra than just the one Bottoms Up. So right here, here's the quick waiver and the rules. By purchasing this challenge, Mr. Brad Worden, I understand that it is to be used at my own risk. I absolve Scooter's Hot Peppers and any of its affiliates of liability of any adverse effects caused by my willing consumption of this product, or of course multiples thereof. And then the instructions is, you open it up, there's a bottle of tincture, should be 2 colored shot glasses. Place 1 full dropper of tincture in each shot glass provided at the challenge. Fill the rest of the shot glass with 1 beverage of your choice. I like Sprecker's root beer. I don't drink the real thing, so I like the root beer. So I will fill with that. So 2 shot glasses, 1:30 in between those. And then at the end, if you want 5 bonus points, you can take 1 dropper tincture and then 5-minute afterburn. And then after that, repeat the process if I want to try multiples thereof. And it depends on how I'm feeling tonight. I don't know how I'll feel after one. So we'll see how far I want to go. Alright, so I'm going to crack the first baggie. Or try to crack the first baggie here. Oh, yep, and there's the glasses. A green and an orange one. And the bottle of tincture. And I'll be going through a lot of bottles of tincture here. It's sealed here. It's got the spooky little trademark on there. I gotta open them up.
So what exactly is in that bag? Just a bottle of tincture and 2 cups?
Yep, tincture and cups. Now, I am not an expert on gathering the tincture, so if I do not get a full dropper full, I will refill as much as I can, and some people give me a hard time. And
otherwise, just do 2 droppers full.
Or as much as I can get.
Like if you do it 2 times.
So here, that's like a half dropper, and then I'll fill it up as far as I can again. Oh, maybe
that's
a little bit more.
I mean, that's probably
there, like half and half.
That's probably over the amount even.
Probably. And then I'll do the other one right away. Half. And half.
Heck, you could even do 1 more.
I could. But based on the multiples thereof, I think I'm good on that. And then fill the rest up with the root beer. Spill all over. Root beer, nothing like some root beer tincture shots. And the extra dropper at the end if I'm feeling good for it. Alright, there they are. Gotta make sure I stay on camera. You got me. So, alright, so I guess I have it set for 1:30. So bottoms up, if you will.
1.
So hotter than I remembered. Because I did this one time with Preacher Spice.
Woo.
Yeah, that was good. Tastes good. But that got me going a little bit.
What's it like with the carbonation and stuff with the root beer?
A little bit more burny. The fizzy kind of burns a little bit. So, after the minute 30 goes down, I'll take one more, reset for 5, and a dropper worth of the straight tincture.
Well, you'll probably have to do the 2-dropper worths.
Yeah, the 2 partial or however much. See, I don't know if I'm getting more or less. And I know some of the professional chili heads, they give me a hard time for not knowing how to do this, even though I've done plenty of tincture in my day. But I just have not mastered the art of it. People have showed me and I just cannot get it down. So make fun and taunt me if you will, but that's just the way it is. All right.
And they probably will.
And they might, because it has happened multiple times. Believe me, it's happened multiple times. All right. Now I'll take this one. Actually, I'll quick set it to 5. All right, quick take this one, then dropper. And this is going to be the brutal part too. Okay, there's a halfer.
Mm-hmm. Do another one. Keep going. I would fill it up a little more than that.
It's a little bit more.
So whatever.
Yes.
Take it.
Whoa. Where's the 5? All right. I think I'll try at least one more. Number 2.
I don't understand why you have to open a new bag when you already have a nice thing of tincture there.
That's true. I'll just have a bunch of tincture left over.
Is
but
that just the rules?
I'm assuming so. Let's move the old ones out of the
Because
way.
technically you could just keep taking droppers full.
You would think, but I just want to make sure we
Feels
do
like
it the
such a
right way.
waste.
But I can always save the tincture.
I guess.
While we're waiting here. Got a great burn going. Probably about chili at 3. Might get my nose going. I've had a little bit of a cold and some sinus issues going on, so might clear me out a bit as I go.
Healthy all summer and then you start working. Back to being sick.
Load 'em up. This one looks pretty hardcore. It's got some pepper remnants even floating in there.
Okay, here you go. Fill it up.
That's 2. Yeah, it's got like stuff. This one looks like a little more hardcore. 2 halves.
2 halves equals a whole.
Keep that one aside for the and it's a burden that keeps on giving. It's still hanging in there, not really coming down. Especially in the chest from that drop of tincture. And so I don't know how further much I'm gonna go without taking the risk of having a bad night. That's what I like to say. Breathe.
It'll all be over soon.
And that's what hot tincture does to you. You got the lips burning, the tongue and mouth burning, the throat burning, and now, not quite the stomach yet, but down through here's burning. So Scooters Have Peppers did a good job on this one. It's fun, but how hard will multiples be here? The burn gift that keeps on giving, I say. Oh, slicing up some phlegm now. Oh. Almost want to hack up something here. And also, Intolerance had some tincture the other night. It wasn't quite as hot as this. So this stuff's pretty solid tincture with the spooky little logo. That's how I'm feeling. Mummified.
It's like the longest timer.
I know. I see that's the thing. And then after reset at 1:30, it'll be another 5. Sorry, camera person. It'll be another like at least 6:30 after round 2.
I'm just anxious
Then
to
if I
see
decide-
down those other ones.
Which other ones?
Those two.
It's only gonna get hotter.
I know. Just drink all of both bottles.
Now the mouth heat's come down, but never.
I just said you could just drink both bottles like soda.
You're gonna kill me one of these days, I tell you. Figuratively and maybe literally. Just kidding.
It's funny.
Alright, this is gonna be number 1 officially done and in the books. I gotta reset as quickly as I can for the multiples thereof. I can't see my eyes don't forget. 30, 27, 28, 29, 30. Alright, here we go. Number 2. Oh.
By the way, is Fluffy still out of his cage?
Fluffy's still hanging out of his cage, yep.
Tell them the story while we're waiting.
The story of Fluffy. Our pet passenger pigeon. Just kidding, not passenger pigeon. Otherwise it'd be the Fluffy that we found, the pigeon that we found and took in. He hate me. It's true. Of everybody. I'm the one who cleans up and takes care of him. He hates me. Why? That seems like it's always what happens.
Oh.
It's gonna make me cry. And that's not the heat of this. It's the bird. Just kidding. But
He said, tell him what kind of bird. Like, tell him the story.
I flew up on her porch and we're like, what kind of bird is that? We've never seen a bird like that ever in our life. So we're afraid we scare him away, but we go out on our deck, and not only does he not fly away, but he hops down and hangs out by us. The police didn't know what to do with him, so we ended up taking him in.
He's an
And
old,
so we
old
lived.
capuchin.
Old capuchin. Dutch capuchin. Pigeon. Alright, anyway, here we go again.
He has quite the personality.
5 minutes. The burn in my innards is what's getting to me right now. And my nose starting to run a little bit too. Here we go. And this too is a bonus point. This is extra 5, so if I get burned out, I could always like
Here we go.
ditch the extra tincture.
Go.
That was
One
a
more.
half.
One more.
Another good half.
Too late now. You can't ditch it anymore. Ooh.
Ooh, that one went down funny.
You okay?
Now I have a little bit of time to ponder life choices before the next one. Let's see. Shall I or shan't I?
That's totally up to you.
Feels kind of good. camera person's probably hoping not. Or maybe you are.
I don't care either way. What happens if you drank all 3-4 bottles of tincture?
That would not be good.
I think that would be really bad.
I think it might be kind of bad, actually.
I don't know if you could survive that.
Yeah, these are huge bottles of tincture. That might be a bad idea. These are probably like the 30 milliliter bottles, so that'd be like 120 milliliters. That's a lot of tincture. That would, if nothing else, make you very ill, probably.
That could ruin your tummy, probably.
Could be too. Alright, let's do her. Number 3. Camera person's giving me a look of awe and wonder and why.
I didn't see that coming.
Another one. Let's see if I can. This one doesn't seem quite as full. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's the same consistency though. This 1.5 good, half or plus.
Uh-huh.
That's good.
Keep filling it.
It's over half.
Oh. Fluffy is flying.
I hear some helicopter wings in there.
Tell him about Fluffy doesn't want to go back in his cage now that he's discovered freedom.
Oh, this one's got a crack in it.
Oh, is it going to spill out? No, just put... I have a good idea. Wait.
Yeah.
Leave the cup.
Okay.
Use one of the other cups. Because I have it still in camera and just put it underneath.
Okay. Here.
Like put the one cup inside the other. No.
Oh, I see. Like this.
Yes,
in
inside.
Here?
There
Okay.
you go. There. Now you have no issues.
And one must have been cracked on the other side. Alright, there we go.
There. Now you don't have any issues.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I don't want to leak out stuff all over.
Yes.
Good thing
Now that
camera
Fluffy has
person.
figured out freedom, never wants to go back in his cage either.
Oh, I got the nose running. Pardon me.
Ew. Ugh.
What? It's on the wrapper. It's on the wrapper, I'm telling you. Damn person has a spazzy look of disgust on her face.
You have to remember, I'm not fond of...
Now, the thing is, after that much time, every time the mouth pain starts to go down, even though my tongue's still burning a bit, but now the going down and the stomach's starting to kick in a little bit.
Sorry, I had itch on my chin.
So I do not know how this will do me in the long runnings of things.
This might be wrecked all night.
There's a chance. But that's what we chili heads sometimes do. Once you get going, it's kind of like...
Go big or go home?
Go big or go home, yep. And I have them sitting around here, so...
Here we go.
Okay, where am I again? Okay, I'm at the 130.
Uh-huh.
For the start of it again. Here we go.
Bottoms up.
Number 3.
Woohoo. How'd that do you?
I think I'm getting a little bit more immune to it, maybe. Hard to say.
Tell us another story to pass the time.
Okay, let's see. What's a good story? Story of... let me think. Give me a topic, any topic to discuss.
How about...
Anything.
How we learned you're afraid of heights.
Well, yes. A little bit afraid of extreme heights, so...
He's like, he can eat hot things, but afraid of heights.
Well, I'm not too afraid of heights, because I've helped out on some roofing projects, and then also was in a job where I ran like scissors lifts, so you know.
But you couldn't go on a whole thing up a mountain.
Those are like 20, 30 feet, like 10, 20, 30 feet. So like, if you fall from, just wait, I'll continue my story after the death-defying thing. I might need a little breathe time too here, but here is the second one in the tincture drops. Woo! Bonus again. Make sure it's half. Oh! Oh! Oh, that one didn't go down as hard as the last one. So anywho, I pondered the last one here. Let's have 4 total. So I worked on some roof. A long time ago, I worked scissors lift where we had to go up and build some racks and shelving and stuff. And that, why the heck not at this point? So anyway, that didn't bother me. But then she became a person saying, well, if you're not afraid of that, well, if you take a spill from like, here's another bottle of tincture, so I'll have a lot of extra tincture, train tolerance or whatever have you. So if you take a spill from like, oh, I didn't take the protective wrapper, that's why I can't open it. If you take a spill from like 10 or 20 feet or so, you probably aren't gonna die, you might just get hurt a bit. But if you take a spill from, we went to Tennessee and we went to some of those sky bridge deals, and you're talking like hundreds of feet, to the point where, you know, you fall, you're probably not going to survive. That freaks me out just a little bit.
You were practically screaming going up the chairlift. It was hilarious.
I do scream too.
Show your audience your scream.
Ah!
That's exactly what it was like. And then, of course, we got a picture. They snap a picture. Me and Little Man of Fire smiling, and you and Awesome Sauce. Well, Awesome Sauce was smiling, but you had this look of...
I got tincture somehow all over my fingers. I think it was coming through the dropper or something. Mm-hmm. So that could be a little dangerous situation.
Just wipe your eyes quick, and you'll be fine.
You know how that goes.
Well, anyway, you had a total look of fear, and we ended up buying the photo because it was hilarious. You even agreed it was hilarious.
Yeah, it was funny. Although, it was a little rigged, I tell you, because I knew where the camera was, so it was kind of like photo planned a little bit, but it's funny nonetheless. Ooh, I'm burning hard. My heat level, chili had about a 3 to 4. It's not really getting higher than that right now. But the problem is, it just compiles into my system. So the up top hasn't gotten really any higher than like a 4, I would say. Although my nose is running now, not eyes watering, but my nose and the upper lip from drinking it kind of burning. Tongue's still burning. Throat's still burning.
Not good.
But that's a lot of tincture. Between the cups and the droppers, that would be like, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 12 drops of tincture by the time it's all said and done. And then it's the last round. Sorry for the long video. Most people probably jump through it anyway, not sit around and see. But who knows? Oh no. I had tincture on my hands and I just wiped my nose and now that's burning up there too a little bit.
Just don't forget and don't wipe your eyes.
Yeah, I need to wash my hands immediately after. I can see it soaking into my hands and on my hands.
Are your hands burning yet?
No, my hands, for some strange reason, I think I've handled and touched so many hot things. I think my hands are essentially immune to like hot now, or virtually. But other parts of my body, not so much yet.
Have you ever gotten tincture in your ears?
One time, I don't know if it's tincture or something else had. I think I itched my ear, and then it started burning quite a bit too.
That's crazy.
All right, back to 130.
What does ear burning feel like?
Well, Preacher Spice claims he gets the ear burns just from eating hot stuff. I get the ear tingles sometimes when it's super hot. Here we go. Bottoms up. Last round. Round 4. But like the ear burn, feels discomfort when I like do that. Like if I stuck my finger in my ear right now, it wouldn't be a good thing. Or maybe I should just for the fun of it.
Let's try it and see what happens.
Just for fun. Just for a little extra pain and suffering down the stretch here.
Oh, I was just teasing. You can do whatever you want.
We'll see. Maybe once I hit this up, maybe I'll do a double Dutching.
It'll clear out your ears too.
My sinuses are still running. I'll get a quick nose blow in here in the meantime. Again. Oh, that was a juicy.
This is a family-friendly show.
Oh, that one was too hot.
Stop that. This is a family-friendly show. What's wrong with you?
Oh, that cleared out the sinuses pretty well. Sorry.
Don't ever use that word again.
For nose blowing.
Yes, gross.
Juicy one.
Stop that. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I don't
You
know.
better apologize.
I apologize for my juicy nose.
Stop that.
Oh.
Nobody wants to hear that.
I don't know. Maybe they secretly do.
No, they don't.
You don't, I know. But maybe they do secretly. At least, you know, I'm not dying too bad when I can laugh a little bit about this. Although, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it in the gut now a bit. Okay, here we go. Final slap. Bottoms up and the brutal one. This one's leaking when I just do it up, so. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a good amount. Happy.
Why are you shaking?
Because this one makes me a little nervous. I gotta have you. 5. Okay, there's more on my fingers. Alright, do you want me to do the experiment?
You can do whatever you want.
I can't even see it on this floor.
Well, that's bad. This might not be a good idea. Are you sure you want to do this? Wow.
That may have not have been a good idea.
No. You need to have a disclaimer.
Please do not try this at home.
Have your ears been stuffy too lately?
Now everything burns. My head's burning. It's like causing... Ooh, my whole head feels hot.
Maybe you
From my
should.
throat to my tongue, to my mouth, to my nose a little bit, because I wiped that a little bit before. And my ears are burning and tingling. Ooh. Ooh.
Could you damage your ears by doing that?
Probably not. It'll just burn for a while. Yes, make sure to stay in camera, buddy.
Gross.
Oh, excuse me. But we sure did get a lot of bottoms uppage here. Yeah, this one was double Dutchings.
We'll leave it. I don't want it dripping all over.
That is what it is.
Seriously?
And a lot of tincture as well. Now I have 4 extra bottles of tincture too. I had a little bit left in the one from before too, so technically I have like 5 bottles of tincture to enjoy. Ooh. That ear burn makes it bad. Makes me feel a little dizzy.
It can be okay for real.
I think so. I feel a little bit lit.
Maybe you should take some water and wash out your ears.
I don't know that'll help. Water usually doesn't help. That just kind of compounds it. That'll probably make it worse.
Is your ear less stuffy?
Maybe you feel a little more clear. My nose is clear now, that's for sure.
Ugh. Remember the one time we tried putting capsaicin all over us?
Oh, that
Capsaicin
capsaicin
cream?
cream.
It was so bad.
That was super duper ultra bad.
It was like, oh, it helps with pain. So I'm like, oh, I have a pain.
Probably
here.
like a little dab, but I like lathered it on kind of like you would like sunscreen or lotion. And
then we realized why.
it was so bad.
Yep.
I took a shower that evening and it was almost about to pass out from the pain of it. It's worse. It was like almost worse than getting like tincture hot pepper on you, like my ears. And then it literally burned for at least a good 24 hours after that, like pretty much nonstop.
I remember that. And I think I understand why people put capsaicin on their bodies. Because the pain, the other
It
pain...
numbs the pain because the burn pain takes away the achy pain.
Well, because you're in more pain from the capsaicin.
capsaicin.
So then you don't think about the other pain. So is it really working, or is it just like
Covering up the other pain. I
by,
think it's
by
covering
producing
up
by
the other
producing another pain?
I think it's covering up the pain by producing another pain. Because honestly, I didn't think about my like sore knees when I rubbed it all over my knees because my knees were burning, hot burn, for a long time. But yeah, this is a good challenge. Bottoms up challenge. Heat Feasters challenge. Scooter's hot peppers. Thank you. He was running a deal. 2 for 1 or buy one get one free. So I definitely had to take advantage of that a little bit. And got 4 nice packages, which I was able to make it through. My ears are still burning significantly bad. And now the mouth has kind of passed, and now my stomach and ears is what's going to be an issue going forward.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyway, we hope you enjoy. Sorry it was so long and you had to listen to some crazy tales. But we'll see you next time. on the Mr. Brad Worden Show.